All right, what's going on, y'all? So we're just about 8 weeks out right now. I just got out of doing 30 minutes of fasted cardio. Did that 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. Right now, coach has me doing 30 minutes of fasted cardio 5 times per week, and then we've got 15 minutes of post-workout cardio 5 times per week. So since we're 8 weeks out, I'm gonna take you through kind of a day in my life right now. Today's a pretty busy day, but it's kind of a good day to show you what's going on right now with us being 8 weeks out. But yesterday I actually did something I'm pretty excited about. I went and picked up this Chevy Silverado Trail Boss LT, and I am freaking pumped about this thing. I've been wanting a truck for quite a few years now and just never pulled the plug on it. Went ahead and did it yesterday, and I'm super excited about it. So like I said, today I'm gonna take you through kind of a full day in my life. I know today we've got to get to the grocery store. I've got some other things planned, and then of course I'm going to give y'all a physique update. So I'm going to get back, give y'all a physique update, get a couple meals in me, and we'll get the day started. All right, y'all. So like I said earlier, we're 8 weeks out from nationals right now. So I actually had check-ins with coach this morning, and I just got an email from him, and he actually said I get a refeed meal tonight. So I'm going to take y'all along, show you what I get for the refeed tonight. I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't had, a cheat meal in quite some time. In my opinion, I am looking quite a bit flat right now. So we can use the cheat meal. So after training today, I'm going to take you along, show you what I get. But the changes that were made to prep this last week, like I said earlier, now we're doing fasted cardio. So before we had no fasted cardio, we were doing 35 minutes of post-workout cardio 5 times per week. Now we're doing 30 minutes of fasted cardio with 15 minutes of post-workout cardio 5 times per week. Most of that I'm doing on the Stairmaster, so I'm doing about 30 minutes a day on the Stairmaster and 10 to 15 minutes or whatever's remaining on the incline treadmill. And I'm just switching that up just to kind of give my legs a break from just being on the Stairmaster all the time, because sometimes I feel like if I overdo it, then my legs just have trouble recovering from just being on the Stairmaster. So that's where we're at cardio-wise. Calorie-wise, the calories weren't dropped that much this week. It was more of pulling a little bit of carbs and adding in a little bit more protein. The calories overall have stayed roughly about the same. And then, like I said, today we're gonna get that refeed. But overall, other than that, I'm very, very happy with where we're at. Kind of typical feeling for what you'd expect being about 8 weeks out. It's kind of taking it day by day. Some days, I've got a lot more energy, and other days the fatigue is pretty high, and then strength might be coming down a little bit in the gym. And that's kind of where we've been sitting the last few days. So can definitely tell I need this refeed tonight, but for now, let me go ahead and give you guys a physique update in the morning. So this is where we're sitting right now. Like I said, last week, I think we were at about 190, and we've dropped about a pound and a half this week. So it's still coming off. We're tightening up. Very, very happy with where we're at. So there's a physique, 8 weeks out. I'm gonna go ahead, take you through the full day. Like I said, this is kind of a good day to show you what my routine is being 8 weeks out, and we're busy. So along with the cardio, the training, the vacuums, the posing, all of that, my days are just busy right now anyway. So I'm going to show you kind of how I'm balancing all of that, and then show you, of course, the refeed tonight. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all. So I just drove into downtown Austin to get a haircut. Today I went with a medium skin fade with just like a scissor cleanup on top. And then today she just lined up the little bit of beard that I do have. Speaking of which, if you guys have been following me for a few years now, you guys have been following me for a while, you know that back in the day I actually had a pretty long beard. I had like a 7th or 8th month long beard that came down to like here. Right now, since we are 8 weeks out, I'm pretty much for sure going to be clean shaven on stage, but I'm pretty mixed between whether I want to be clean shaven for the next 8 weeks or let this thing grow a little bit. In the off season, I'm most likely for sure going to have at least a little bit of a beard, but for right now I'm kind of mixed. So let me know in the comments down below, do you think I should let the beard grow for the next like 6 or 7 weeks or so until we get like crazy diet face? Or do you think, I should just stay clean chef? And let me know down below what you guys think. But anytime I'm out and about for the day, I've always got at least a meal packed, if not a couple. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get this meal down. I've got 6 asparagus spears with 8 ounces of chicken breast with like 34 grams of rice. So it's pretty much no rice at all. And then I put some pink salt, pepper, and sriracha on that. So pretty simple meal. I'm getting ready to go to the grocery store right now, and then when you get back to the house, I'll show you kind of a full grocery haul of what I'm eating right now, 8 weeks out from nationals. But I'll go ahead and catch you guys back at the house after the grocery store. All right, y'all, so I just got back from the grocery store. I pretty much laid everything out in order of my meals. I'm gonna go ahead and show you everything that's on my meal plan right now. So everything I'm eating 8 weeks out from nationals. Now keep in mind, I am 8 weeks out from nationals. I'm in prep right now. This is not how I would eat year round. When I'm in the off season, this is gonna be, I'm gonna have a lot more options than this, and it's not gonna be near as restricted, but we're on a mission right now, and we're in prep. So this is what we're eating. So right now for meal 1, I've got oats, I've got blueberries that I throw in the oats, and then I also do a little bit of cinnamon powder. And then pretty much every single meal, I'm weighing it out, but I'm doing Himalayan pink salt. So I also put that in the oats as well. And then I have some eggs, and then I do egg whites. And then on the eggs, my kind of go-to sauce right now, it's 0 calorie, of course, is this Melinda's Habanero Honey Mustard. They've got it at H-E-B. In case you guys don't know, in Texas, our grocery store here is H-E-B, and they've got, a pretty awesome selection. They've got a lot of different really, really good sauces. So Melinda's Habanero Honey Mustard, that's been my go-to for my eggs. And then right now, as far as drinks go, I have no, there's no sodas, even diet sodas, nothing like that. The only really drinks I'm having is plain water and then black coffee. Fortunately for me, I absolutely love black coffee. I've loved it ever since my fire department and Army days. So, I'm kind of just rocking on having a lot of coffee right now. And I am having quite a bit of caffeine per day. Definitely not a healthy recommended amount, but, it's for a short period of time. So right now, the coffees I've been drinking, I've been going through a lot of Black Rifle Coffee Company. That's one of my favorite coffee brands out there, and their dark roast is awesome. This is their Freedom Fuel. And then some mornings, depending on the temperature and all that, I like to do cold brew. So this is kind of a local Austin cold brew that they make here. Both of these, of course, since it's black coffee, is 0 calories. So that's meal 1. Usually I have 1 or 2 cups of black coffee with that. Meal 2 is very, very simple. It's just chicken breast with some asparagus spears, and then jasmine rice. So this is actually the meal y'all saw after the haircut before the grocery store. That was actually meal 2. And like I said, it's just rice, chicken, asparagus, and then I throw sriracha on there with the Himalayan pink salt and a little bit of black pepper. To season my chicken right now, the sauce or the rub I've been going with, in Austin, we've got a pretty famous barbecue spot called the Salt Lick. And they make a chicken seasoning, and their chicken seasoning is bomb. So I've been throwing this on my chicken to season it, of course, with the Himalayan pink salt. So that's meal 2. Meal 3, I've been doing some shrimp. So I've got shrimp with rice and then red bell peppers. And that's my pre-workout meal. So pretty much every day, right before the workout, that's meal 3. And then meal 4, is designed to be post-workout, and that is sweet potatoes with more chicken and a little bit of avocados. So pre-workout is that chicken and red bell pepper meal, and then post-workout is the sweet potato, chicken, and avocado meal, and then meal 5 is pretty much meal 2, which is the chicken and asparagus, but without any rice. And then right now meal 6 is just a protein shake. For the protein, I know I've showed y'all what supplements I rock with. You guys know that I love BPN. Right now I've actually been doing some chocolate with some Nutter Bar Blast and mixing those together as my last meal right before bed, and that's been bomb. Right before I have that, usually at night, I like to finish the night out with a cup of decaf coffee. Like I said, I like black coffee. So today I just went and got some of HEB's brands, their decaf black coffee. So this is what I'm eating right now. This is literally every single ingredient that I'm having 8 weeks out. Like I said, you know, it's not usually this restricted. It's getting more and more restricted pretty much week after week. But that's the name of the game. But I really enjoy all of the meals that I have. I season it well, all of that. But this is it. I hope you guys got something out of this. But I'm gonna go ahead, get another meal down, get the pre-workout meal down, and then I'll catch you guys when we're getting ready for the workout. All right, y'all, we're about to head to the gym right now. I've got my pre-workout on deck. I went with Blue Raspberry Flight, and then of course put some creatine in there. So if you guys saw my last video where I talked about my favorite workout splits, you know that right now I'm doing an actual custom workout split to get ready for nationals. A custom split that's built around men's physique and my actual weaknesses. Well, I got lots of questions from y'all wanting to know exactly what my split is. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through that for you guys right now. So day one, and I'm actually working out 6 days a week right now. The only rest day from working out is Sunday. That's not as much rest as I typically would take, especially in the off season. Usually I do like a 4 on, 1 off split, but right now it's Monday through Saturday. Sunday's the only rest. So Monday is chest, shoulders, and buys. Tuesday is a leg day. Wednesday is back, buys, and traps. And then Thursday today, we're hitting shoulders and then abs. And I've actually got 2 ab routines. I'm gonna take y'all through a couple of those since I've gotten lots of questions from y'all wanting to see my ab routine. So I've got a weighted one, and that's what we're doing today. And then I've got more of a body weight ab circuit that I do on Saturday. So then Friday is back, buys, traps, and calves. And I also hit calves on leg day. And then Saturday is chest, shoulders, and the unweighted abs. So you heard a lot of like chest, shoulders, back, buys. I'm hitting different angles and different movements on those days. So it's not like I'm going in and hitting the exact same thing every other day. I'm hitting different angles. One back day is for width, one back day is for thickness. One shoulder day is for anterior delt. Another shoulder day is for side and rear delt. So we're hitting different angles on different days. With that being said, this is a very, very high volume plan. And most of my workouts do take a good bit of time. But that's where we're sitting at right now. That's my kind of custom split. Like I said, today is a shoulders and abs day. This is actually one of my kind of shorter workouts of the week, which I'm thankful for today because I'm ready to get to the cheat meal tonight, and I'll take you guys along for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this pre-workout down and get my intra-workout shake loaded up. I'll see you guys at the gym. All right, I just got back from the workout. I was planning on doing the workout recap at the gym or in the parking lot, but I actually forgot a battery, so here we are. But this actually might work out better because I want to do kind of a physique update post-workout, and then maybe tonight after the refeed, see if I'm looking any different. But like I said before, today was one of my shorter workouts of the week. It was just shoulders, abs, and then 15 minutes of post-workout cardio. I just did that on the Stairmaster. But I'm gonna go ahead and run through everything we hit today. So we started out with dumbbell shoulder press, and I supersetted that with dumbbell rear flies. And then I did 3 sets of both of those. And then I did a 4th set, a drop set of dumbbell shoulder press. So right now I'm doing a lot of drop sets. But if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I actually really like high intensity bodybuilding. So even though I'm doing more of a volume play right now, getting ready for nationals, I'm used to intensity extenders like drop sets and rest pause sets and all of that. So, the drop sets, I absolutely love. So we did dumbbell shoulder press and then supersetted with rear flies. Then we moved on to seated laterals machine. I did 4 sets of that and then a drop set. I actually went to Gold's today. If I go to my other gym, which is Gym 1, they have a standing laterals machine. It's an Arsenal standing machine. And that thing is awesome. So I flip between the two. So either standing or seated laterals machine, and then moved on, did 4 sets of dumbbell front raise, and then 4 sets of dumbbell side laterals. And with the dumbbell side laterals, guys, that's where I attribute a ton of my delt thickness and width has been from that. If you can build up your strength on dumbbell side laterals with good form, and you can get into like the 40s, 45, 50s, and doing that for 12 reps with really good form, you're going to see massive growth. So I did 4 sets there, and then finished off shoulders with 3 sets of reverse pec deck for rear delts. Now I'm actually hitting rear delts multiple times a week. Today's the only one that I did reverse pec deck, and like I said, I had the rear flies in there. But on other days, I'm doing cable rear flies. I have another day where I also do dumbbell rear flies. But that's a hole or a weakness that I'm trying to bring up for nationals, especially for men's physique. So hitting a lot of rear delts. So then I moved on and did my weighted ab routine. Like I said in another video, I'm gonna bring y'all my weighted ab routine and then my body weight, kind of unweighted ab circuit. But we did that and then finished off with the 15 minutes of post-workout cardio. But it was a really good workout. I am having strength waver a little bit. So with me being really hungry, me feeling like I was flat this morning, and then strength, starting to waver a little bit, being harder to hold it, this is a sign that I actually can use this refeed tonight. So I'm really, really excited for it. I'm getting ready to go, but first I want to go ahead and do a physique update post-workout. So it's probably going to be hard to contract my abs after hitting them, but this is how we look post-workout. So we'll see if after we go get this refeed, if this looks any different. I'm sure I'm gonna have a good bit more vascularity. And then tomorrow morning, I've got check-ins with coach. After every refeed, we do check-ins the morning after. He wants weight, and then obviously looking to be a little bit fuller. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll see you guys at where we're gonna get this cheat meal. All right, y'all, we're here and I am absolutely starving. So unlike, off season or a more relaxed cut, right now in prep, coach actually lays out exactly what I can have for a cheat meal or refeed. The reason I keep calling it a refeed is that's what it is. It's not really a cheat meal. So that's why, I just go ahead and do what he gives me out in the plan. It's not like I can go have pizza and ice cream and all of that, because the refeed actually does things a little bit more strategically than just a cheat meal. It's not just mentally satiating. It's actually meant to not let me go flat for too long, keep me a little bit more full, and then also, allow me to recover from the previous workouts and then have better workouts the next few days. So, if strength drops off too long or anything like that. So this morning he gave me a double cheeseburger and 2 orders of fries. So with that, I always have the dilemma of where do I go? Do I go to Five Guys? Do I go to Shake Shack? There's a place here called Hop Dotty. Those are kind of the typical 3 that I choose between during prep. If you guys have watched this channel, you know how many times I've gone to Five Guys. Today I was actually planning on going to Shake Shack, but I ended up going ahead and going back to Five Guys. So what we've got here is we've got our fries, and then I'll go ahead and pull out the burger for y'all. The thing is, I know Five Guys is kind of the typical bodybuilder's cheat meal. That's because it's bomb. So I went ahead and got a double cheeseburger. I got a bacon cheeseburger, got it all the way, and then I added jalapenos. But I am ready to go ahead and plow into this thing. I've been, like I said, the last few days, I've been, feeling a little bit weaker and then a little bit flat. So I'm excited to see what this does for tomorrow's back workout. You can't go wrong with Five Guys though, I've been having Five Guys since I was a kid. I don't think there's a time that it's disappointed me. And now in prep, flavors and everything are through the roof. That's one reason why even black coffee right now is so amazing, because I'm so hungry. This is bomb, guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this down. I'm gonna get those fries down. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you guys back at the house and see if I filled out in that little bit of time. And I'll go ahead and give you guys an update in just a little bit. All right, y'all, so I got back to the house. I just jumped in and out of the shower. So with that Five Guys meal, I did my best not to just inhale it and actually enjoy it, but it definitely ended way too fast. It seemed like, I started eating and within a few minutes it was gone. With that being said, I definitely really did enjoy having that cheat meal. It's probably gonna be the last refeed we have for a little bit. I haven't had very many refeeds over the last 6 to 8 weeks or so. So it's probably going to get to where there's even longer time in between each one. But I did enjoy tonight's, and tomorrow is back day, and it's a back day focused on thickness. We walk into the gym and pretty much start off with heavy rack pulls. So I'm excited to see, kind of what the strength numbers are tomorrow with the 5 guys in my system. But before I give y'all kind of a refeed physique update, showing y'all what I look like after, eating the 5 guys and all that, with today, this was a pretty typical day on, when I've got, a bunch of errands and stuff to do outside of the house. The only thing I really didn't show y'all is, check-in with Coach this morning, vacuums that I do every day, and then posing that I do every day, as well as my actual work, to where, I'm, writing people's plans and doing coaching calls and all of that. But other than that, this is a pretty typical day. Now that we're 8 weeks out, it actually is getting busier and busier and busier. So me personally, I would prefer, the deeper I get in prep, especially the weaker I get, for things to kind of calm down. But it never seems like it happens that way. It seems like, the deeper I get into prep, the more things that I actually have to take care of. And then that's not even including, the amount of times I'm having to cook throughout the day, the cardio, the working out, all that. So, prep life is actually pretty busy, at least for me. I know other people, they're able to kind of just chill on the couch all the time, but not me. That's kind of a little bit more off season for me. But right now with prep, I'm very, very, very busy. But, I am enjoying it, and, I am in good spirits. I'm in even better spirits now after that 5 guys meal. But let me go ahead and show you what we're working with after the meal. I don't know if there's been enough time to see a big difference. But, I know tomorrow's workout's going to be absolutely insane. But, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is, a day in my life. You guys got to see, kind of what I'm eating right now 8 weeks out. But, I'll of course keep you posted as we get deeper and deeper and deeper into prep. Let me know down in the comments down below, what videos do you want me to bring y'all? What topics do you want me to bring y'all? I am trying to upload a little bit more onto this channel. So definitely let me know what topics you guys want me to cover, what you guys want to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, smash that like button for me. Make sure to hit subscribe. Leave any comments or questions down below. Love going ahead and connecting with all of you. Be happy, be positive, be powerful. Have a great rest of your day.